Sean here, and in this episode, what I want to talk to you about is if you're having trouble figuring out which problem to solve or even how to find a problem worth solving, I want to share with you a strategy or two that has worked very effectively for me in order to help you do that in the past. And that's where you look to potentially complement what you want to do from a product perspective or with B2B SaaS with services. Now, I know this sounds counterintuitive, because for those of us that want to build B2B SaaS businesses, we're looking for that scalability. We're looking for small teams to make big impact. But what I want to share with you, and my latest article on my website dives deep into this topic because I've had a lot of success with it, and so have a lot of other B2B SaaS founders, complementing that effort with services. Now, if you think about discovery, which is part of the process that helps you find those problems worth solving, it's similar to typical research, right? As in, you're looking for people within a particular target market that have problems. And as you're learning about those problems and the impact that it causes their business, that starts to give you the kind of context you may need to find out whether or not those problems are ultimately worth solving, and if software or a SaaS solution can help move the needle in a significant way to help those customers with relieving those problems. Now, that process is actually strikingly similar to a particular service model, which is something else that I've also done significantly in my career, and that's consulting. So what I'm getting at here is that there's a way for you essentially to get paid to perform discovery if you do so by positioning it as consulting services. The bonus here is that if you are offering services as a solution to a particular target market or industry, then you can essentially get paid to perform the discovery, which will help you better understand which problems are worth solving, and in particular with software or a potential SaaS solution, which could be yours in the future, right? As a consultant, in the work that I do, I'm looking for essentially the same thing. These problems we're solving, like what is preventing my customer and my client from making the kind of progress that they want to. I dip into my bag of tricks in terms of what I know about the industry and the work that I do, which is helping B2B SaaS companies scale, to help them understand the tools, resources, or help from me that they're going to need to eliminate those problems and to make positive progress and momentum that they're looking for in order to get them to where they need to go. As I'm doing that, and this could apply to you in any industry that you want to build B2B SaaS solutions for, you can essentially do the same thing because you're trying to help them with solving their problems as well too. So what I want to share with you here is that if you're trying to figure out how do I get better at finding problems worth solving, and what are potential any other more cost-effective ways to do so, it's essentially consulting. And that the research and discovery that you may do independently on your own dime and time is something that, if positioned properly as you're better understanding these problems, and you feel like before you even have a SaaS product that you can bring to market or position as a solution to those problems, you can solve those problems or help your clients with solving those problems yourself. And that as a service, if valuable enough, as in if you're solving a painful enough problem for that target market, you can get paid to do it as well also, which doubles as positive revenue and income for you to help you and make your project more sustainable, as well as getting paid to perform discovery, which is just bonus and extra.